animals may be wild. But when they're in real trouble, fear of humans disappears and they ask us for help. From bears stuck in wells to birds rescued by drones, these are the most heart-touching animal rescues you'll ever see. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories, and now, let's dive in. In India, villagers found a terrified leopard cub trapped in a deep, water-filled well. They lowered a rescue net, but the cub was too scared of the humans above and leapt back into the water. Only after rescuers stepped away from the edge did the cub climb into the net and get safely lifted out before bolting back into the wild. In Asia, there are actual hospitals for elephants. One patient named Raja had stepped on a landmine and lost a leg. But at this special facility, doctors fitted her with a prosthetic. Now, despite having only 3 legs, Raja walks confidently again thanks to the kindness of strangers. In Kazakhstan, 2 men found a strange sight, a roe deer standing still, head bowed. Turns out, its entire head was frozen in a block of ice. The men carefully cleared it off, and after a few grateful looks, the deer dashed off into the fields. Two sisters walking in a Danish field discovered a cow with its head trapped between branches. Armed with a saw and determination, they worked for 10 minutes before freeing the poor animal, who quickly ran off, probably in shock. While fishing in Italy, a man saw something odd, an owl dangling from a tree branch, trapped in fishing line. Using a stick and patience, he gently unhooked it, sat it on a rock, and removed the tangled string before letting it fly free. A man's dog fell through thin ice. Without hesitation, the owner stripped to his underwear and crawled across the frozen surface. He fell in several times but never gave up. Eventually, he reached his dog, and together they made it out cold but alive. In the Bar Pass, skiers watched a powerful avalanche sweep through the mountains. Luckily, no people were in its path, but a dog wasn't so lucky. Buried under thick snow, it seemed like the poor animal wouldn't be found. But after a 20-minute search and almost giving up, one skier heard a faint sound. They dug frantically and miraculously rescued the dog, safe and unharmed. A dog stuck in a deep concrete pit couldn't escape no matter how hard she tried. Locals lowered a rope with a scaffold, and she instantly understood. Gripping it with her teeth, she held on tight and was successfully lifted to freedom. A few birds getting stuck in a fence? Normal? But over 40 birds, heads jammed in the same spot? That's bizarre. No one knows why, but rescuers freed them all safely before anything worse could happen. In a freezing lake, 6 horses had broken through the ice and were drowning. Locals rushed in with ropes and tractors. It was a massive effort, but one by one, the horses were pulled to safety. Every one of them survived. Dogs are curious, and that often leads them into trouble, especially when food is involved. Here's a compilation of rescue moments where dogs got their heads stuck in jars. Thankfully, every single one was helped by someone willing to stop and lend a hand. In Peru, a small bird tangled in high-voltage wires seemed doomed until police came up with a bold idea. They attached a knife to a drone, yes, really, and flew it toward the trapped bird. Against all odds, it worked. The drone cut the threads, freed the bird, and officers then gently cleaned its tangled feet. A high-tech rescue with a happy ending. In dry seasons, even squirrels come to humans for help. This tiny visitor didn't hesitate climbing up to drink water straight from a bottle. A seal, lounging on a coastal metal barrier, got into serious trouble when its head slipped into a hole and got stuck. The Coast Guard rushed in, and after a tricky rescue operation, the seal was finally freed. During a drought in southern India, a massive cobra wandered into a village in search of water. Rather than attack, it calmly accepted water from a bottle offered by a rescuer. It drank peacefully, showing that even dangerous animals can show gratitude when in need. In Turkey, a large bear had fallen into a deep well. Angry and frightened, it couldn't climb out. Workers used excavators to dig a rescue tunnel. Once the opening was wide enough, the bear wasted no time charging out and disappearing into the forest. These moments remind us that kindness knows no species. When animals are in danger, humans often become their last hope and sometimes their heroes. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe for more, and tell us in the comments which rescue touched your heart the most.